You're listening to the Platte River Bard.
Hello, and welcome to the Platte River Bard. This is Chris Berger.
And I'm Sherry Berger.
And we are here today at BLT, and we are here with Adam Fulbright. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good to see you, and in a different sort of capacity. This time, we are here with you as a director. I know, no
It's
pressure. And that is, of course, he is directing Other Desert Cities. That is by Jon Robin, is it Baitz?
I believe so.
I believe that's how you say that. And that, of course, starts January 16th and runs through February 1st at the Bellevue Little Theatre.
So
Thanks for talking with us today.
Yes, thank
Happy
you. So you just had your Tech Sunday.
Yes.
I would say, was that just a few days ago then? Yes.
Yeah, just, 2-3 days?
Yeah.
What day is it?
It's Wednesday.
What day is it? Yes.
It's been one of those weeks.
It's the week of the show, y'all.
How's it coming together?
Perfectly.
Good.
I think one of the scariest things about this show is that we had about a week and a half of full runs, which is very rare.
Nice.
And I end up just sitting there and I'm like, God, I'm trying to find things to nitpick.
Sure.
And so we get to Tech Sunday, and being at a stage play and all that, there's very few lighting cues or sound cues. So I'm just sitting there being like, okay, there's no drama. It's just going smoothly. And that's terrifying. That never happens.
I know that's, hey, lucky you. And also, possibly it speaks to the job that you did. This is, of course, your very first time directing.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Yes.
So,
That's great.
what made you want to sign up to try to direct Other Desert Cities? What made this the one that you're like, okay, I'm going to start with this?
Well, I've always wanted to direct because when you act long enough, you think you're better than other people and you could do it better.
Of course. I'm going through that
A bit of an
now.
ego. But no, they announced the season, and I really liked this season. It was very interesting, and I saw this, and I started reading into it, and it's the realism, I think, that grasped me. Being an actor, and I've done tons of shows, I've teched a lot of shows, and so many of them sound like, oh, this is a plot and a story, and now we're moving on to the B plot, and we're doing. Whereas this truly felt like, oh, this is people in a living room and they're talking, not in a boring way, but like,
No, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
genuinely draws you in, like a really good conversation, and the topics and the themes were just so good.
You see, this is a more recently done, but newer, what, 2011, 2012, something like that?
I want to say 2010 at the
2010?
Lincoln Center,
Okay.
2011 at the Booth Theater in New York.
There we go. Okay, so not too terribly old. Definitely addressing subjects that are still relevant now,
yeah.
maybe more than ever.
Shockingly.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
well,
it's 2011.
yeah,
January
2011. So yeah, officially
Well,
it'll be
and-
15 years this year.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people, myself included, who had to survive the holidays, and with people who have different political beliefs. And so this show really talks about from that vantage point, doesn't it?
It uses politics very much as a theme, and it's definitely in that sense of family, because it is a family drama at its core, and that's just such an easy thread to pull from, and especially when you set it. I think I told someone else, I said, this is a period piece, and they said, what time was it set in? And I said, 2004, which feels like a period piece now.
It really does. Well, and it's, I mean, and you think about it, it's over 20 years. So, we've had a generation pass since 2004, oddly.
And this is, 2004 was a very turbulent time. Bush was just reelected. And so it's, I don't know, it's a very spicy time to work with.
Absolutely. And just sort of non-spoilery, what's sort of a general overview of Other Desert Cities? Because I was actually not familiar with this show.
Yes, so it's about Brooke Wyeth, who is a novelist, and she's been living on the East Coast, and she's returning home to her family's home in Palm Springs for the first time in about 6 years. Her father is a former actor turned ambassador. Her mother and her aunt used to write screenplays, and her brother is now a successful television producer.
Okay.
And she's come back, and she has brought her new book, and the big question is what's in it? And that's when we get to the point of, well, it's not a new novel, it's a memoir. and what's in it.
Ah,
Yeah,
stuff
family's gonna
about
be
the
in
family.
there.
Yep. And shenanigans ensue.
Precisely.
And I'm assuming that probably the kids are of one sort of mind on politically, and the parents are sort of a different mind since they were in a different sort of space.
And
A little bit. It's with 5 actors. He found a way to write a show where you have 2 people really on one side with one leaning more center, and 2 people on the other side with one leaning more center, and one who's just a pure centrist and just wants nothing to do with it.
Ah, fair.
So it provides plenty of thoughtful speak.
See, 5 actors. That's a nice, fun, small cast show. Who are your actors, man? Because I saw that you have quite a nice little cast, which is probably why you don't have to do a lot of work, because you did all your work.
That is
up
exactly
front.
it.
Casting the right people.
If you cast the right people, then I have to do less work. No, we have Annalisa Swierczyk. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Yes.
Bevan Phillips,
Ah.
Jack Zerby,
Yes.
Marcel Howard, and Deb Spencer. What an all-star group.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Great.
Your work here is done. That is fantastic. What a great cast. No wonder why you had a week and a half of just straight up run throughs. Man, what a luxury that is. I've only had that once or twice.
Well, and especially when you consider we started rehearsals on the 30th of November, so after Thanksgiving, and then we had
Through all the
to have a break
Christmas,
for Christmas
yeah,
and New Year's and all that. So
noise.
they worked their tails off.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
So now, it's the week of the show. You're getting close to your end point here.
Mm-hmm.
First time directing. What did you think? How do you like it?
Of the process?
Are you going to run away and never do this again? Or is this like, maybe wait? Or do you want to jump? Does
Try
this
it
just
again?
make you want to do it more?
Well, I think that's the question. And within the first couple weeks, our wonderful stage manager, Riley Pope, I was talking to her, and I said, what if I learn I don't like doing this? I never want to do this again. What if this is a terrible process? And I think here at the end, I want to do it again. I loved it. The process, working on everything, and actually having a hand in all of the creative elements.
Yeah, every
Can't be
part.
beat.
What was something that was unexpectedly difficult or that you didn't expect that you were like, oh, I didn't think about that. I got to do that. Or anything sneak up on you? Or was an unexpected challenge like, oh, man, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. That was harder than it should have been.
I mean, to turn that around on its head.
Okay.
I
Very good.
I think, and specifically because we have such wonderful performers,
Yes.
I think I caught moments that I wanted them to work with me and not for me. And so several moments in the show, I said, if this doesn't feel right, tell me, and we will figure out something and work together. And I think, I don't know, I caught those moments, and I thought if this were any other show or like a big bombastic musical, someone would get their head ripped off for saying, I don't like this. Can I change my blocking?
Fair.
Whereas working with them, I caught the moment of like, no, they know what they're doing. If they don't feel comfortable, then what they present on stage isn't going to look comfortable.
Sure.
So I guess, I don't know, I guess I caught that moment.
A little bit more, okay, yeah, well, and a little bit more collaboration than maybe what you were expecting, as opposed to you director and you just say everything and they do it. You were collaborating.
Oh, I'm glad. I hate being micromanaged, and I did not sign up to micromanage other
Fair
people.
enough. Fair enough. Yeah, some directors like that, and they like to give you exacting stuff, and some
it
are
can
a little
work.
more
It
free.
can work.
Absolutely, I work with both. I've worked with people who come in with detailed plans, and I work with people who come in with no plan. And they're just like, let's just read the lines and walk around the stage, and we'll see what happens. Like, okay, let's go. Where did you find yourself falling in that? Were you an over planner, or did you just sort of leave it to fate?
There were one or two spots where I said, I have no clue. And I literally, and I got up on stage with them and I spoke with them and talked through the movements. But mostly I just built out in my blocking notes the skeleton.
Okay.
And then I said, work within these boundaries. You start here on this line. You need to end up here. Don't do this or this, but show me what you got.
Right. Do what?
And working within that.
That's nice. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you give actors that kind of freedom to mess around and
Just enough.
and play. Yeah, just to play a little bit. And it sounds like you guys had the freedom and the time to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You had so many nice run throughs. That's really cool. Watching all of those run throughs, have you started to watch the show morph a little bit?
A little bit here and there.
Since they've been able to do it so many times all the way through.
A little bit here and there, and I've had to start trying to look at it through a different lens each time, or else it's going to get stagnant, and I'm going to get bored with it.
Fair.
But thankfully, being in Tech Week and getting into Tech Week, getting a board member here and there, or someone who, like our photographer was in yesterday, and getting the feedback from them
Cool.
about, oh no, it's good, this is going good, I like that part. It's like that's really helped.
Yeah, it is really hard. Especially when you sort of you're running through early enough, and now there's no audience, and now you've seen it 100 times, and you're like, well, is this good still? Is this funny? What is this?
Because it is a comedy, a dark comedy. So there's going to be some audience reaction.
Oh God, audience will change
that they're
everything.
going to expect, and maybe in places they didn't expect. So
Those are the funnest.
that will
parts.
be.
That's something I always appreciate, is when you say one line and you've gotten 0 reactions 6 shows in a row, and then one night out of nowhere it's through the roof, and you're like, okay.
Okay, they got it.
Sounds great.
Okay, all right. I know. I like getting reactions in places I never expected, and then that automatically will change my performance or my part of the show. So it's like, oh, okay, so
Yeah,
that hits.
I think you got called an A word one time.
It wouldn't surprise me. It happened quite often in my life.
He played a character that was not very well liked, and I think there was one night that he was heckled, but he enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, what was that?
That was.
What show was that? I totally got heckled.
I do.
I was playing a bad guy. It was I do?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes, and somebody called me out.
Because
in
you
the
were a big
audience.
fat. Your character was the big fat cheater.
Yeah, I was a jerk.
Right.
That's great. I love that. I completely forgot about that.
But that's the fun with villains. I've done that recently, and it.
Yeah.
It's I'll tell you, I really don't. I'm one of those actors. You're probably the same way. I don't care what kind of character I play, as long as I find it interesting and I get a reaction.
Oh yeah.
From the audience, you know what I mean? Well, a good guy, bad guy doesn't matter. I mean, I know some people don't like. Oh, I don't want to be that character. He's a jerk. Whatever. It's like, meh.
No, I
don't care.
This
You
last
did right.
season, I did Escape to Margaritaville, and I played.
Oh, excellent.
I played Chad, and he has a line. The show's closed, so I can say it. It's not going to spoil nothing.
Well, yeah.
But at the end of the most happy song in the world, "Cheeseburger in Paradise,"
Yes.
he tells his fiance, "How am I ever going to love you if you're always going to be fat?" And so each night was just a different,
Yeah, different sort of reaction from that line. Yeah.
always negative, but very different every night. I had to work with that. And then when I get laid out, knocked out, then I get to hear everyone cheer as I'm dragged off the stage.
Oh yeah, man.
That's got to be fun though.
It is fun.
In a
fun.
weird,
It is. And the bigger the
twisted
jerk you
way.
are on that line,
The bigger
Yeah.
reaction you get.
the
and
better the reaction. They're like, "Yay, knocked him out! Get him out!" It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love that.
Yeah, because they can do that because they know he's fine.
Yes, because it's.
He as a person is fine.
That's right. Everybody's just fun. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, we can see your set in here. It looks like you are.
Do you like
are
it?
completely done. Yeah, it looks great. You are completely done. Nice set.
It does look great. So is Bev Ann one of the mothers?
yes, Bev Ann is the mother of Brooke and their son Trip.
Okay.
Cool.
She'll be great at that.
Oh, and she's taken such a turn from what she usually does.
Yeah.
And if you've ever met Bev Ann, you know she's the sweetest lady on
She
the planet.
is.
And she says a couple vitriolic things.
Ooh,
And she pulls it off.
Good
she's
for
a
her.
little mean in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we get to see mean Bev Ann.
Do you have any actors that are kind of torn because they're playing a point of view that they don't agree with?
No.
Or they
No,
like
well,
they
I
liked
mean,
playing the
A
devil's
few
advocate?
a few of them are saying things that I mean otherwise they wouldn't believe in about politics or family life or this and that.
Sure.
But they're all just pros.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been in a rehearsal and like, you know, everyone's crying and breaking down and screaming, and then you yell stop we got to move on, and then they all take one breath and go, that was great. I liked how you yelled at me. I liked how you cried. It's like, okay,
Yes.
wow.
That was so great. I loved how you yelled at me at one point. Do that again. Okay, good. All right, dude.
That's awesome.
If you could be extra mean to me at that one point, that'll really help me. Okay, cool. I know. I love it. Actors, we're wacky. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Such a neat. I would really like to see the show. This is one of those shows that just kind of, I was looking at the schedule and I'm like, I don't even know what that show is.
It's
That's
a
awesome.
different one than
Yeah.
you normally see. That's great.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the
for
fact
sure.
that it's not something I've heard of, because that's usually the stuff that I'm attracted to. It's like, ooh, what's that?
Well, and if it's something, it's two sides of a coin. I mean, if it's something you heard of, then you're bogged down by the prejudice or what people already expect.
Sure, or what you saw before that you really
Yes.
liked.
But being brand new, hey.
I love it. I specifically like going to see stuff I have not seen. So
Yeah.
I
this
know
is
some
great.
people don't like doing that, but I do.
I think it's good if you can have a season that has a little bit of both, and you do, because some of your regulars probably like to see some of the regular stuff, and some of them don't. So
See some new stuff.
It's good.
Well, and this is a great
Got
season.
a good mix.
It is.
Yeah,
It is a
Great
really
for
good
sure.
season.
Got Fiddler next, and The Cottage after that.
Yep. You are the first. You are kicking off 2026 here at BLT with Other Desert Cities. Congratulations, sir, on your first
Yes.
directing
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel very
effort.
grateful.
I tell you, and it's what a great theater you got to do it at. Lucky boy, this is a great place.
Yeah.
And you get to put on a really nice show with an excellent cast at BLT, man. Congratulations, and break all
Break
the
all the
leg.
legs.
It
Thank you.
sounds like you don't need any help from anybody. Break all the legs. I'm not going to say good luck unless you break all the legs.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And once again, that is Other Desert Cities. That is by Jon Robin Baitz. That starts January 16th and runs through February 1st at BLT.
Thank you for listening and supporting the arts in the Platte River area and beyond. Please subscribe to our podcast so you are sure to catch all of our future episodes and join us on social media. See you next time on the Platte River Bard.